Hello again, Dominic Trophy, and welcome to another video. And this video is actually going to be a little bit different. I'm actually going to be reading a script that a friend of mine, Jacob Carpenter, wrote about his idea of a Super Mario Brothers film. And we'd been talking for a while, and he actually wanted me to read this out. So hope you all enjoy this, and as well as you know, as well, Jacob Carpenter. Hope you all enjoy this. Many years ago, the Mushroom Kingdom and the Koopa Kingdom were at war with each other. The original ruler, King George Toadstool, played by Keith Wickham, tried to make peace with the tyrannical King Bowser Koopa I, played by Frank Welker. But the ruthless Koopa refused, killing King George Toadstool in the process. It is a Disney movie, so at least one of the parents has to die. His wife, Queen Melody Toadstool, played by Nicole Oliver, witnessed the death of her husband and decided that the best solution was to send her daughter, Princess Peach Toadstool, to another world, where she would be safe. She gave her a necklace that contained a picture of her parents so she wouldn't forget them. With one last tearful goodbye, Princess Peach is sent to another world where she would be safe. That place turned out to be the real world, specifically New York City, where she was placed in a foster home. While she missed a home in the Mushroom Kingdom, she became used to life as an average American and went by the name of Roxanne. However, King Bowser Koopa I's son witnessed his father die in the war, and the toads that inhabited it. We then fast forward 20 years to the present day. This movie takes place in 1985. As we meet our main protagonist, a down on his luck, but still optimistic, bright-eyed 25-year-old Italian plumber named Mario, and his timid 23-year-old brother Luigi. After his breakup with his girlfriend, Pauline, Mario meets Roxanne, who is Peach, and now voiced by Jodie Benson, who is now 25 years old and gets the hots for her. However, he wasn't sure if she was into plumbers, but after he and Luigi were called to her apartment room to fix her kitchen sink, they both live in the same building, but Mario lives on the top floor while Peach lives on the middle floor. Mario decides to finally ask Roxanne out on a date at Grimaldi's Pizza, to which she says yes. Luigi, not being good with women, decides to stay at the apartment and play Mario's Atari 2600. At first, things go along very well on Mario's little pizza date, as Mario and Roxanne talk endlessly. Mario expresses that he had a crush on her for a while, and was surprised to find out that she was quite fond of him, and liked how optimistic he was, and liked his energy and the fact that he knew how to treat a lady, even if he wasn't perfect. At first, Mario thinks he finally got it made. After their dinner date, they take a walk down the streets of Brooklyn, enjoying the city sights as they go back to Mario's apartment and go onto the roof as they see the entire view of the city. However, just as Mario is about to make his move, they see a street gang of mobsters approach Mario's apartment door. He looks to see who it is, but turns out they want Roxanne, so they start trying to bust down the door. Mario tells Luigi and Roxanne to hurry down to the basement to hide, while Mario tries to fight them off, but with no avail. They eventually find Roxanne and grab her. We then enter a chase scene where Mario and Luigi chase the mobsters down into the public sewers, where they see the mobsters escape into a magical portal hidden within an unknown pipe. Mario tries to stop them, but the portal closes, leaving Mario and Luigi stuck outside the pipe. Mario becomes heartbroken and has a hard time walking away from what had happened. He tries to unclog what he thinks is an invisible blockage in the pipe, but it was no use. However, Roxanne left behind a crystal blue necklace. Mario holds onto it so he would have something to remember with his would-be girlfriend by. The next day, Mario can't seem to focus on his plumbing duties after what happened last night. Mario tries to convince him to get over it, but Mario can't, as he knew there was something odd about the pipe the monsters escaped into. He was determined to find out and rescue Roxanne. Meanwhile, a mysterious 10-year-old girl who was lurking through the city noticed Roxanne's necklace and snags it. Mario takes notice of this, and he and Luigi chase her into the sewers. They corner her as they see her use the necklace to open the mysterious pipe and enter through it. Mario's about to race through the portal, but Luigi grabs his shirt and tells him there might be danger, and he doesn't want to lose his brother as he didn't know what was on the other side. Mario, however, doesn't listen and races through the portal. Luigi, being very nervous about this, eventually races into the portal after Mario. They fall down a massive, colourful passage before bursting out of a colourful pipe, before falling through the roof of a castle as they were knocked out. When they wake up, they find themselves in a throne room, and they find the girl who stole Roxanne's necklace. The girl turned out to be an anthropomorphic mushroom named Canopyco, but she prefers to be called Toad, as she, along with her mushroom parents, who were servants to Roxanne Peach, explain to the Mario and Luigi that they have warped to the Mushroom Kingdom, a land filled with anthropomorphic mushrooms and riches beyond your wildest dreams. They explain to Mario that Roxanne's real name is actually Princess Peach Toadstool, and how she was sent to the real world, and that these mobsters were actually minions of the Koopa army. Led by King Bowser, Koopa II, played by Harvey Alkin, and how he plans to marry Peach and take over the Mushroom Kingdom, and turns it into a land of anguish and suffering, so he can have world domination and avenge the death of his father. They explain how Mario and Luigi are part of an ancient legend that tells of two brave knights, one of red and one of green, and how they would bring forth three mystical MacGuffins to bring an end to Bowser's wrath. The mushrooms of growth, the fire flower, and the start of invincibility. Luigi explains how they aren't knights in shining armour, and they are just plumbers in slug-covered overalls. However, Mario, realising what's at stake, decides to set off and rescue Princess Peach. They aren't sure he's up for it, but Mario insists as he's not only wants his girl back, but also save her homeland. Luigi isn't too keen on this journey, but reluctantly accepts the quest as well. Toad wants to go as well, but her parents initially won't let her go because she's too young. But she insists as well because she has been a loyal friend to Peach, who wants to help the Mario brothers on their journey. They reluctantly say yes and agree to let her join Mario and Luigi. But before they set off, Toad's parents warn them that Bowser's army, Bowser has an army of Goombas, Koopa Troopers, Piranha Plants, Bullet Bills, and Hammer Bros, and will use them to make mincemeat out of the Mario brothers. Mario accepts the warning, and off our trio go on their great adventure to save Princess Peach. And honestly, that is actually really, really good. I quite liked that story. I think it's a really, really good story. And the way it ends, it feels like it's on a cliffhanger. You know what I mean? Now, I know this is, again, written by, a friend of mine, Jacob Carpenter. But I think he's done a really, really good story, this. And I think, you know what I mean? And I'm happy. I feel really grateful to read your story on my channel and stuff. And it's just, a nice thing and stuff. I think the story is good. I know there was a few pauses there, so I'm a little bit sorry about that, but that was my fault. But overall, I think the story's really, really good. It sounds interesting, so it does. And it feels that I think there could have been a little bit more. I think everyone always says that. But the story's really, really good. And it obviously goes in different places. And it kind of feels like, there should be more. You know what I mean? I think if you write another story, and I hope you do, I really, really hope you do, Jacob, because this is really, really good, you know what I mean? Hope you write a sequel to this, you know what I mean? Because I think it's really, really good, well worth it. Story, I just liked it, you know what I mean? That's all I can say, really. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a little bit different, you know what I mean? And I like to change it up, so I do. And I just want to say, thank you all for watching. Thank you very much, Jacob Carpenter. I want to give you a great shout out there. And this is what I like about, doing this sort of stuff, getting the audience involved with stuff that you want to do. This is why I love doing the, the Q&A videos, this is why I like to, people put, ideas in, the videos, all of you who have, put ideas into the channel and stuff, and, so, oh, well, Dominic, I want to do this, you know what I mean? There's this topic I want to talk about, so there's this topic that I think that you might find interesting. Will you do a video about it? And I will do eventually, but I will, do a video when that happens. So yeah, I just want to say I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's a little bit different. And I just want to say thank you very much for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed it. See you later. Bye.